Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Naufal Zafiran Ramadhani and I'm from to TPI 2D. And NIM 2281030133. And I'm related to the novel. The title is The Time Machine. The Time Machine is a science fiction novel by H.G. Wells, published in 1895 and written as a prime narrative. The story revolves around a Victorian man and his theory of time travel. To prove it, he built a machine and travels 800,000 years. The story begins in a time travel house in the suburb of Richmond in London. There is a group of youth discussing about time that was offended by the narrator. Then someone who called time travel explains several theories about time and that the human can travel in time from the response from gas where I'm not wearing it, but because they don't believe it. Then to prove it by taking his gas to his laboratory, where he showed them an object and he said it was a time machine. It has a saddle and two levers, one to go forward and one to go back to time. The next Thursday, suddenly, the time travel appears in a stage of concert. This is foul, dirty, and bleeding. He claimed to have been traveling through time and the semi-darkness. After dinner, he tells the following tale about what happening. The time at 10 o'clock this morning, he said out in the time machine as he pressed the future lever. He flew to time, watching day and night gravely switch place. It was scary and the motion was unsettling. He did not know where he would end up. Finally, he crashed a little low. He could tell from drills that years were 800 to 701 nearby and a bronze pedestal stood. That's why the marble stood up a speed. He finds himself in a world of celestial being along with tiny humanity called alloy. So in the future, human evolved into the species alloy and marlock. The alloy with a life full of pleasure and natural need. The marlock, precious creature who divided of the alloy. They, alloy, gave to the time travel with to eat. He explores the area, but when he returns, he finds that his time machine is missing. It is time that it had been plugged into a nearby pedestal. He tried to open it, but couldn't. At night, he began to see glimpses of stark white, ever-like craters called Marlock. He determines that the Marlock lay underground, under a wheel which is a point to reach the time machine. Accompanied by one alloy, he saved for the bone from drawing. Her name is Wena. The time travel finally is the caught the skin into the world of Marlock, but it's a time failure. When he wandered into the well, he was attacked by Marlock and managed to escape to build the large. The place he calls the place of green parachute, which turned out to be a museum. There he found more tools, some cover and a lever. He asked a weapon. On the neck, a retrieve from the Marlock via giant loop, he accidentally started a fire. Mani Malok did in the fire and ensuing fighting, and when I was scared to the time, return this ousted time travel back to the pedestal to find it's him being porched open. He entered confidently, and just when the Malok think they been traveled, he jumped into the machine and heartless into the future. He landed 3 million years ahead on deserted beach to monster cup for him and please future into the future where there is only strike octopus like creature Tracy in the waves. He said the matching to return to the prison. As the time travel finishes this story, he is met with skepticism by the guards. The next day, he finds the time travel with the camera and backpack setting up again. The narrator watches the machine disappear in blur. Reporter that the time travel has not been seen since. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.